Okay, we're going on an adventure. We're out camping. We're gonna go over to the shed that our friend talked about to hunt for. What are we hunting for?
Spiders.
Spiders. Okay, let's go. Hey everybody, you're watching Raising Prices Spinning Webs, where we raise spiders, we raise kids, and we raise eyebrows from all of our friends and family. I'm back with another wild update from our spider-filled life, and this one has everything. Camping, near spider encounters, surprise molts, and new themed enclosures. So let's get into it. Okay, also before we get into it, I put on this like lip plumper stuff because my lips just needed some sort of color to them, so I added a little bit of this duck plump lip crap. And honestly, I would die laughing if my lips just got bigger and bigger throughout this YouTube recording, but I highly doubt that's the case. But just to pre-warn you, that'd be cool. We went on a little camping trip, and of course I couldn't help but turn it into a spider hunt. What are we doing?
Finding spiders.
My poor husband humored me and actually found a bull jumper that looked exactly like Zero, my garage rescue, except this one had full black fangs. It was kind of all blacked out, and Zero has those green fangs. But yeah, before I could snap a pic or even say like, hey buddy, he peaced out and jumped back into the wild. I was kind of upset about that. So then I was bound and determined to find another jumping spider, and I made my kids hunt. Jackson, are you coming?
I'm coming.
You're coming? What are we doing?
We're going onto the shed and to find spiders. It's hot. It is hot. Hi, Mr. Obi.
There's webs.
Wait, what was that?
Lukey, what are we looking for?
Spider.
Have we seen any yet?
Nope. No. Wait, what the heck? I think I found it. What the
Where?
heck? Found a spider.
Where?
Wait, is that
Stop, hold on. There it is.
what?
Okay, we have found one.
Whoa. Jack did.
Jack found a spider camping.
1 point.
What is that, you think?
It
Does anybody want to dare to pick it up and let it crawl on them?
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go. There you go.
Mommy.
Just like that. Somebody edge it like you were doing, Daevani. No?
Under my hand. So cool. Spiders.
So close. All right.
I don't think it wants.
Bye, little spider.
I'm scared.
Okay, let's keep hunting. Later on, we found a few more spiders hanging out by this shed. Nothing I could ID with confidence, but definitely not jumpers.
Did you get it?
Oh yeah, it's so fast.
It wasn't.
We don't know what this one is.
You want me to kill it?
No, you don't need to kill it. It's just living its life. We're friends to spiders now, Luke. We can't kill them, or it's like against our family oath now.
Wait, what is that? I just saw a spider. A jumping spider.
What'd you see?
I found a jumping spider.
Show me. I think this is all mud, hopefully, and not dung.
Look at that.
Ooh, it is a tiny little
Guys!
false alarm.
Guys!
Like, at least I didn't think they were jumpers. Maybe they were. I just am not an expert, as everyone knows here. I have no idea what I'm doing. And they didn't look like jumpers to me. Still, the kids had a blast poking around with sticks and yelling spider every time, you know, a fly moved. So it was completely worth it. After camping back at home, I finally had some time to set up 2 new enclosures. One for Ember, our beautiful Carabiner Versa color, and one for Zero, the bold jumping garage rescue. Ember got a Marvel theme home centered around Groot, and honestly, she's thriving in her new digs. I love this enclosure too. It's so freaking cute, and really nobody can tell me otherwise. the rehoming process was eventful. Ember was absolute queen about it. She was calm, collected, beautiful. Daevani even got to hold her for a second. It was such a fun little magical moment. Pure awe. She had no fear. I was so proud. I don't think I will ever be that human that could calmly hold a spider. I just, maybe I'm getting there. I don't know. Zero, he got his own Nightmare Before Christmas theme because obviously he's basically like Jack Skeleton in spider form. Zero, on the other hand, was completely feral. Like, barely breathed near him, and he was bouncing around like he just slammed a Red Bull.
What? You can speed it up your head.
The counter and go wait. Lucas, I'm telling you, you're gonna fall.
No.
Trying to rehome him was like chasing a caffeinated marble with legs, okay? I have a cup, so this is what I did, and then you can scoop it in that cup.
Imagine it goes to my foot and gets on my foot. That's it's stuck. No, I said go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Daddy, don't let it go. Little arms.
And really, I don't know what else I expected. He's a wild garage goblin, you know, that I scooped up like a maniac anyway. And I think he saw a taste of freedom and tried to make a break for it. But we're too quick. And he's going to stay with us whether he likes it or not.
At midnight, I didn't see the web. Yeah, you can see us.
But his enclosure is, it's just adorable. What do you guys think? I love it, so I don't really care what you think. How are my lips? Still flush? I mean, they're burning a little bit, but they're not huge. Okay, keep going forward. Because spiders like to keep us on our toes, we had not one, but two molts this week. First up, Dahlia. Like, I thought she was just being dramatic, remember? Like the teenager that slammed the door. She sealed herself into her web. She wasn't eating. She wasn't, doing anything. She was just throwing shade at everyone who looked in her direction. But no, it turns out she was molting. I still haven't seen her fully out, but you can see that there's a molt in her little webbing, and sometimes I can catch a glimpse of her tiny head and her little eyes and her little hair on the top. I'm hoping she just makes this dramatic reappearance soon. I don't know, when is it okay to nudge them out? Probably never. Honestly, you should probably just leave spiders. But I'm getting a little impatient. Then Ember, sweet little Ember. She pulled a total curveball. Less than 24 hours after rehoming her, she molted. I guess she really liked the Groot setup, you know. I walked into the room and I thought, wow, you know, she looks a little different. And then I spotted the molt and basically freaked out. I told Brian and he was like, we just rehomed her. And then he saw the molt too. That's probably the fastest post-rehousing molt I have ever seen. I haven't seen very many molts anyway, but I would not assume that she would molt so quickly after being rehomed. And maybe that's why she was so calm when we were holding her, when Daevani was holding her, because she was in pre-molt and was just meh and didn't want to move. And we moved her over and she molted and she's beautiful. That's been our week. Wild camping adventures, themed spider mansions, surprise molts, and a little bit of chaos sprinkled in between. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I guess drop a comment if you've ever had a spider molt right after moving into a new home. Or if you just want to say hi, because I really like reading you guys' messages. Until next time, stay spooky, stay curious, and maybe double check your enclosure lids. Bye!
Look at this hot mess freaking express. Look at her. Look, she dug out all the way under here. Here, this is just terrible lighting. Let's see if I can, here maybe. Oops, wrong button. Look. She dug this out. Okay, there we go, sorry. It's all back here. Look at her. This is what they do. I made this beautiful little enclosure, and look, where the heck's the turtle? Gone. Her little shell, can't get into it anymore. It's buried, yeah. So she's just right here. She dug underneath. This is like a floating shelf, or I'm surprised she's still, yeah. There she is though, little Luna. Drogo, whatever, he's just back here being a little boring sap. I wish he'd come out and like snap somebody. Midnight, she's just being boring too. This cricket's been sitting here for a freaking week. Look at it, just taunting her. Whatever. Okay, the last little thing. This little girl did molt. She's in there. She's in there. She just won't come out. And I wish she would. I wish she would come out and just show me your new skin. This little guy, he's gonna get his new enclosure very, very shortly. Hopefully this week. This one looks like it's gonna molt. Little onyx over here. We got friggin', oh look, this one's being weird. Look at Lana, shoot, it's just so hard. I'm not very good at this light, you guys. Look. Hello, hello. Look, she's kind of waving at you guys a little bit. I will say the curly hairs are the weirdest and most vibrant. They do things. They are around doing business every day. So, anyway, maybe she's gonna molt soon. I'm thinking maybe.